No shit, I cannot watch this one. Sorry. And yeah. You made it! Thank you for watching. Cool. And now, oh my god, there is a lot of new videos here. I can see the aura maxing guy already. Horrors on abandoned government website. This could be nice too. Dashcam, why not? I'm feeling like we've seen those guys already, so new stuff, I guess. Hmm. Okay, an island. Oh my god, more of those like crazy expensive stuff. And dark secrets behind famous Christmas song. Yeah, okay. Being busy, all new stuff. Yeah, I see that. And I guess we are starting with this one. Because I've said it. I said it will be today. Help me, please. I'm stuck between food that I don't really like and between videos that I don't really want to watch. Please send help. Okay. Doing commentaries with, you know, with the food at the same time, this will be unwatchable. This will be unwatchable. I'm not choosing when I'm eating anymore. Holy shit, give me a second. I cannot watch everything at the same time. What the heck is that? Nah. Nee. Nee. I mean, there is some part of the food that is cool. And I haven't attacked the meat yet. But yeah. You can hear the stuff, I guess. Oh, shit, this was hard. Anyway, are you ready?
That's human shit.
Nice start. Yes, this is France for people who are wondering. This is how it is looking like nowadays. It could be something like in the ex, Soviet stuff, URSS, but no, this is France nowadays.
There's pigeons living in one of those. Every car he's like abandoned and burnt out. This part here is by far the worst part. Violent riots against the police, isolated in Clichy-sous-Bois, that end up after 3 weeks spreading throughout the entire Paris.
And yet, this video was like 2 years ago. Imagine the state of the country now.
But this was the center of it. I'm Spaniard. I was raised in the housing areas of Sydney City. Spent most of my youth and adult life in prison. And after a total of 13 years, I'm free and living my best life. And I'm out and about, flying around, sussing out the hoods all over the world. It's over.
Okay, the dude is rapping. Interesting. Into the hood.
Alright, we're back with Into the Hood. Listen, I'm in the middle of
He could have saying this, in the hood. Would have been better and more fitting, in my opinion.
Suburbs, it's actually so deep, it's on the outskirts of the city of Paris itself. Right on the eastern edge of Paris, right in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna catch a train, then catch a bus, then walk for 15 minutes to get there. It's called Clichy-sous-Bois. This place, like I said,
Nicely said.
Suburb of towers, worst looked after place in Paris, the highest unemployment rate, very known for youth crime. This incident
In the
happened
good.
when 2 kids died in a police chase. It kicked off riots that lasted for 3 weeks. Violent riots against the police, isolated in Clichy-sous-Bois, that end up after 3 weeks spreading throughout the entire Paris. But this was the center of it. Very notorious place, type of place you need.
What do you want me to comment here? This is just a sad reality. This is disgusting.
You know what we do. We just rock up by ourselves.
So I'm just eating like the crust, big crust.
Someone in Clichy, so well, then I would get a guide, wouldn't I? But I don't. But that's never stopped us, has it? Want to see what it's like traveling from the middle of the city that we all know? Such a beautiful city, isn't it? Traveling in the middle of the city and how we get there. It's part of the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Where's this train station?
Yeah,
It's not even on this map.
he's part of the experience now. I hope he will be okay, but he's looking like a prison breaker, so I guess he will be fine. And I'm saying this while moving this fucking piece of crust in front of me. At least this is not in front of the microphone, because the microphone is there.
That's a map of.
And I need to do something that you missed a lot. I need to blow. Sorry for this.
Like the inner city, I'm pretty sure. It's all the way out here. Nah, not that far. Here we're catching RERB. RERB. The thing I'm a
The
bit
rare,
concerned about is
the rare
I
B.
don't know how to get bus tickets. You can't pay for bus tickets on it, I heard. You have to get the tickets beforehand.
I don't know if I talked about this. He's talking about buying tickets, but in Paris, you can buy tickets from the machines that are not valid tickets. You can buy invalid, illegal tickets from the machines. It happened to someone I met when I was going to Paris once. Me and my friend and my girlfriend, we decided to go to the guichet. So talking to a real person, giving us like the good tickets. We simply said where we wanted to go. But another dude, we were in the train to come to Paris. You just buy it at automated stuff, And we went all together in the famous RER B. It was the RRB, by the way. RER, RER, the RRB. Something like disgusting to say. And when we get out, there was like dozens of controllers waiting. Not the controller, like not the game controller. People to check at the exit if our like tickets were good. Controller. So we got checked. Of course, me and my friend, we were alright because we buy the tickets from someone, so they knew what to do. But the dude who buy the ticket on the machine, people were like, "No, this ticket is not valid. Sorry, you will need to pay extra fee." And we were like, "What?" But he bought it from the machine. The machine sold him the ticket to come here, and they said, "No, but it's not valid." And you were like, "What the fuck?" The machine can sell you false, fake tickets, and if you are being controlled, you will simply pay more, like 50 euros more. That not making any sense. Didn't validate the ticket? No. The ticket itself was illegal. This ticket was illegal to go to this destination. The ticket itself, it was validated, no problem, but the ticket itself was illegal. It was my last time going to Paris, and it was like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, something like that. But it was outrageous. And people were waiting, all the controllers guy were waiting at the exit because they knew that a lot of people would get tricked by this, and they made a lot of money. But to catch the people who are flooding everything, there is no one. There is nobody here.
I don't know, mate. Think I'm just gonna pull the bus over, jump on with my bank card, try to tap something. If I can't, then we're walking. The closest station is somewhere called Alvery-Sous-Bois. So it might end up that we're walking.
Kind of hard to cut
an
this
hour.
meat.
I tell you why,
It's not my meat,
I'm
by the
worried
way.
with this one,
Just a big chunk of meat.
because it's not a hood in the city. Alright? It's not a hood in the city. Like, being a tourist, alright, if there's a bad part of the city, you walk down the wrong lane, you walk down the wrong street, okay, you're sort of like, you get kicked out, right? So people come and kick you out of there.
Huh.
You sort of just walk a couple streets away. I am on the outskirts, like, when I looked at the map, behind this suburb is like
There is huge mafia. Like neighborhood mafia in Paris, I guess. We will discover that.
forest. On outskirts. So if I get surrounded and kicked out for filming,
Pretty big mate, yeah.
I think it's gonna be like an awkward standoff where I'm at their bus stop and I'm just waiting for their bus for half an hour, and they'll probably be swearing at me like, "Go wait at another bus stop, you idiot," and I'll be like, "Yeah, sorry, we'll just walk in the forest if that happens." This is where we're going. Aulnay-sous-Bois. Alright. So this is the inner city. That's the outskirts. So we're going on this bay.
This is very easy to get lost in this fucking mess. Very easy. And if you want to walk, like, from one station to another, it will take you hours. Paris, this is like not the same universe, you know. It's not like the rest of France. This city is just like an illusion. An illusion, and distances are not what they are anymore. That's a GTA map, yeah, definitely.
Aulnay-sous-Bois.
And I guess what's happening inside this map is also GTA now.
And then we're catching a bus down here somewhere. There it is there. Clichy-sous-Bois. And there's actually a tram that goes there. This yellow track actually...
Did he have to like film the coffee or also? Because okay, that's your coffee. You don't need to show it to us.
that yellow is...
With actual NPCs, yeah.
Yellow's a tram.
NPCs being like the normal people, and all the players, you know, all the online players being, well, you know, the players. Stealing cars, burning stuff, killing people, harassing you. Yeah.
But my Apple Maps are telling me to catch a bus. Oh, whatever. At least we got two options.
Ooh.
Oh, look. Ticket T+.
Yeah, get the ticket T+.
Journey.
So the dude I worked with was to a machine like that, you know, to buy his ticket, and yeah, this is how he got like tricked by buying something that is not valid to the transportation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A fucking scam.
And just get 8 just to be safe. Validate. Oh, we got a... Did you see that? T+. Use it on anything, apparently. Oh, what the hell? Gave me 10 tickets. It gave me 10 individual... Oh.
What? They were still selling tickets like that 2 years ago? This sounds pretty retarded. You know, nowadays now, where I live, we got like reusable tickets. You can recharge them. Like it's, I don't know, a credit card or anything, you know? You put it on a machine and it's recharging like your titles. But 10 tickets?
8 tickets. You could give me one that you could just like has fares on it. Oh, alright. Let's go.
That's Paris. That's Paris. Shitty like always. Give me a second. You know what? I will simply cut everything and it will be easier to speak, eat and watch at the same time. And after that, some people said it's impossible for a man to do several things at once. And you know, you can use a ticket like that and you will be able to travel where you want. And you will be able to exit also. Even if the ticket is not the good one. It's not making any sense. I'm impressed that he didn't film some people going above the fence because this is happening all the time. I just want to rewatch this. Yeah, this one I do remember. Bourget 2. Um, I guess the station I was going out was like extremely more far away. It was to go to the Japan Expo, you know. You can say the Japan Con in English. It should be easier to understand. And yeah. And Jackass was also in Paris at some point, and they made crazy stuff in this. I do remember some scene like them being these guys at the bunny, the pink bunny. I don't know if they got them still nowadays or not. And they were doing like, I know, Jackass stuff as always.
All right. Well, only Saint-Bois, only Sous-Bois. Gonna catch this bus. Let me get my phone now and work this out. That was about half an hour on the train.
Yeah, half an hour sounds right.
So we're 4.4 kilometers away from here. And the bus is
See,
613.
this sounds extremely long here.
613. There it is there.
At this point, I'm not even sure if he's still in Paris or not. Because you think you are in Paris, and suddenly, boom, it's not Paris anymore. And that's how the controllers are just getting you, and yeah. Sorry, this is kind of hard. That's what she said. My meat is hard. Now you know.
Well, do I use this somehow?
Wow. 2 years ago, they still got those kind of machines for the tickets. 2 years ago in Paris, they're fucking behind.
I hope I caught it the right way. Now thinking of it, could have been 613 the other way.
They're fucking
Could have
behind.
just got the first one.
I just love how all big cities are all looking like that. For no reason. Paris, if you are in Alsace, this is the same. I guess if you are going to Britain, this is also the same. They're all looking like this.
Alright. So, let's see exactly where we are in respect to this. We are here. We need to get through these housings here, cross to the next main road. We need to be here where I'm going to drop this pin. There where that red pin is. 17-minute walk.
What? Excuse me, right penis? What? What are we talking about?
Okay. You know what I just seen? Even in Apple Maps. I'm in Apple Maps right now. You type in Clichy sous bois and look what it says about it here. Look. Let's read this. What this says is Clichy sous bois, French pronunciation, is a commune in the eastern suburbs of Paris, France. The vast majority of its population is made up of African
Okay.
heritage, and the BBC described it as France's most notorious immigrant banlieues.
Benelux. Les banlieues. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means, but let's just say neighborhood. It's in this city that the
The banlieue, it's like way worse than neighborhood. This is, banlieue, it should be the outskirt. I guess you translate this as outskirt. This is not the places you want to be.
2005 riot started. Clichy-sous-Bois is not served by any motorway or major road and no railway.
Yeah, because nobody wants to go there, so yeah.
And therefore remains the most isolated
Skid Row. I guess, yes.
of the suburbs in Paris. That's in Apple Maps. That's Apple Maps description. This is what makes me so worried. It's just so isolated. It's just so isolated. Hopefully I'm walking the right way. Even this part you can tell. All government housing, even in here. Big estates. Either side of us now, it's just complete government housing. See a massive tower over there in the background? I think this is the point where we start getting a little bit secrety.
It's really looking like trash, It feels abandoned. But at the same time, you see people are living here, It's very hard to describe.
Just thought I'll check out that cold.
Everything is just like that because people who are living here cannot maintain anything clean on their own. They don't know how to clean anything. They don't know how to. I don't know the word in English. I forgot, I guess. Maintain, I guess. They cannot maintain anything on their own. They are just a fucking bunch of assisted people.
That's only on the way. Some local shops. I heard there's shops.
Upkeeping, yeah, thanks. Back rooms living, yeah, oh yeah.
There's a bunch of old blokes at the front. I don't think you understand.
But in fact, it's not only in Paris. It's like this everywhere in France.
How
Everywhere.
difficult this is gonna be for me. I just got a coffee as a throw off then.
Okay.
I walked through the middle of the shops. I put the camera away. Everyone was staring at me.
This here. Everyone is staring at you, yeah. This is the Far West. You got a camera, everyone is looking at you. Because camera means their small business could be shown. And they don't want that. And they are very aggressive with this.
Damn, they are so much. It's so bad. It makes shooting this so difficult, man. I get stared at. I'm just so clearly an outsider. It's bad.
She's an outsider, but, she got the face, the appearance of a prisoner, so should be kind of alright. People will not, try to fuck with him too much.
So I've got this coffee here, sort of like a distraction. So if people look at me, it's just like, yeah, look at me. I'm just like you, drinking coffee. Stop looking at me. I'll tell you what, they're parking.
Nice strat, I guess.
Look at all these flats, bro. They're parking, each car park, full security gate, spikes on top. Jeez. Up ahead. Alright, it's beginning. This is where we've come for. This is the start of it. How miserable to just be so isolated. No trains, no major roads, no highways, just fully isolated.
Told me he's crazy about coffees. Yeah, I can see that. And now I know. I got the explanation. It's a distraction.
From the rest of Paris, living in towers like that. No wonder they're kicking riots off. True. Bro, the outside of these flats look burnt. There's like, it's like apartments.
Sorry, give me a second.
And the fire like burst out the windows and burn up the side of the flat. And the burn marks are still there. Let's look at this. Bro, what is that? Bruh. Have a look at these things.
Everything is burnt or look like burnt. Everything looks completely destroyed. But yeah, just there's that.
Jesus.
This is just common stuff here in France now.
Let's go in that one. Every car he's like abandoned and burnt out. Look.
Yeah. Your car, it's not yours anymore. Unless you are the boss of the neighborhood.
Bro, what is going on here, bro? What is going on here?
Look at the roof, not the roof, the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. Just look at everything. Like, there was something behind, it was completely destroyed. It's not making any sense. Like, okay, this was repainted like pretty recently, but next to it, like, it's completely destroyed. Like, you are in a cave. You know, it's not like those stuff were given to them that way, you know. It became this because those people are living here. And, you know, the government is like, yeah, injecting more money into it. Look at them. They are poor. Everything is destroyed. We need to repair. You repair, the next day, it's looking like this again. People just don't care here. But the government's like, yeah, injecting more money, more money. It's not yours anyway, you know. They're like, it's not our money. It's from, you know, the people who are working. This is their money. So we don't care. We can tax them how, you know, as much as we want to repair this fucking stuff again and again and again and again. No problem. No problem. It's not their problem. You know, it's ours problem. Small people who wants to live peacefully, a normal life. This is our problem. And the government is like, yeah, it's your shit now, whatever.
Like an entire building that's been burnt out. That's what it's like. It's like...
Yeah, they just don't care.
Every one of these buildings has just been set on fire. But people just continue to live.
Give me another second.
Like they were from like years ago. Bro, I don't even want to go up one of these, bro.
What did I miss here? I guess not too much. Yeah, okay, buckets and stuff because everything is destroyed on the roof anyway. Just your good old regular, yeah, staircase.
I'm not gonna lie. If I see or hear someone, I'm putting the camera straight away. Putting it away.
Yeah, but Yeah, okay, that's impressive. The dude were able just to enter. Like, anyway, he was just able to enter this building. Like everything's fine. There is no problem. Everything's okay. Oh, thanks. Give me a second. Like everything's okay. He can go here, and with his physique he can also live here whenever he wants. It's fine. Nobody will ask question if he doesn't get a camera. Nobody will. This is looking so gloom. I mean, even in all the horror games I've played, there is no places looking like that. There is no staircase being that creepy and that spooky, you know. It's not existing in video games. You just have to go in France to see the real horror. Something was written here. Something, because, you know, it has been, like, completely blacked out. Yes. From his dick. It was saying something from his dick. Randomly, just like that. See, there is a free mail here. That means that the flat is also free. Just go live in here. You can, it's free. Nobody will come here and check if you're paying anything. It's just there. Take it for free. And the whole neighborhood is looking like that.
Looks like this is like a local shop or something.
Hmm. Apparently, yeah, at some point.
This is smack bang in the middle of it all, this shopping centre.
Give me another second. My throat is going nuts now.
Don't ask me why all these shops are closed. It's like the middle of the day. It's legitimately the middle of the day.
Holy cow. Anyway. So yeah, I guess I will say this like 20 times tonight, but welcome to France. Oh, wait a moment. Wait a moment. We've seen something interesting there. Okay, he's hiding the camera because, you know, if they see him, he's dead. Kinda. You can read this word. It's saying shit. And this one is saying bleh. Basically, this is drugs denomination in France. The bleh, this is the weed. And the shit, this is not really the weed. It's a mix of weed and other stuff, but yeah, okay. So this is a drug dealing point. They don't need to hide. They are writing this on the building. Hey, you can buy drugs here. Everything's fine. Authorities are not doing anything. The government is not doing anything. It's fine. They can come here and sell the drugs. No problem. And in fact, a lot of people from the government and stuff, you know, around this sphere are coming to places like this to buy what they need. Which is maybe also why, you know, this kind of stuff can exist in the first place, because people who are consuming are just the top people of the country. And this is, you know, this is rage bait at this point. Insane trumpet streak today. If I can create the emotes, yeah, I guess they will be usable to show the streak. This is insane in plain sight. Yeah. Yes, it is. Welcome to France. Drug dealers doesn't need to hide. Oh, Illuminati stuff. Cool.
Every block is like this. Every block is like this. You thought it was just that?
The dude is hallucinating. He's like, what? Yes. Welcome to France Beach. This is looking like this everywhere, in every neighborhood. If you got people, being here. Those kind of people.
One block.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays here, everyone is used to that now. But it is not normal. It shouldn't be looking like this. This is France. This is France, not ex-URSS, Huh? I dream about sleeping with a lot of grammatical errors everywhere. We got the weapons, we got the butter, but not... Okay, let's pass the fact that none of them know how to write correctly. And we are not thinking. They are watching. They are watching. And it's too blurry, I cannot read anything else there. And this is also impossible to read for a normal person.
That's human shit.
Yeah. Welcome to the real street life, the street life. Everyone on TV are like, wow, we are saying street life to everyone because this is so cool. That's the real street life. Shit on the floor, inside buildings, and peace everywhere.
That was human.
Wow, even for him, this is too much.
Shit.
Because you won't get sleep in here. Oh yeah, I guess. Nobody's sleeping there. So yeah, of course, because this is written in French and doesn't really have a direct equivalent, he didn't notice the drug dealing point. He's stepping next to it without knowing. What the heck is that? What the fuck was this small room? Nobody knows. Nobody care. Hey, water, I guess. If you need to take a piece.
These are the worst condition flats I have ever been in. It's like...
It's not like those places are abandoned or anything. People are living in here. It's not like you are doing urbex or something like this in other countries. Here, this is urbex with people being in it.
There's no attempt anymore. Maybe the floors are swept. Look at the shopping center across the road. What about that? Let's keep going.
Yeah. You got some balls. You got the courage to come here alone. Uninvited. In a place with weaponized drug dealers. Okay. There's just a sofa and the multi-socket stuff for electricity. Just here in the corridor. No problem.
Wait, is that someone's apartment?
Or maybe that's an apartment. Who knows?
What am I walking in here?
Yeah. I guess it's not, but what the heck is this place anyway? Abandoned places looks better. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Shit myself then. I walked in, I seen like a lounge. I'm like, wait a minute, am I in someone's house?
I guess it wasn't because you know no toilet or anything like that, but yeah. I was working at some point in my life in neighborhoods looking like this. You know, to go to some places to make blood analysis to people. It's okay when you don't meet anyone in the street, but when you do, oh my fucking god. You don't want to be alone, but you are alone. Maybe I was lucky because I had like the lab stuff on me, so it was easy for people to recognize that I wasn't here to fuck around. But you know, sometimes this was fucking creepy and very stressful. Those places are not meant for normal human life. It's just meant for, you know, the gangster and the bandits and the crook and anything like this, you know. And this is their country, their rules, their land. You just you have the right to go through if you stay quiet and if you're not looking at anything, but that's it. And even like this, you are not sure to really come out alive every time. Would never get close to this kind of buildings. I would run away. Yeah, yeah. This is what a normal human being will do. Yeah, exactly. Unless you are, you know, one of them. So you can destroy everything more, and they will be happy.
It looks like something that they used to train on, like chin up bar, deep bar. That'd be mad. Every hood needs a chin up bar and a deep bar, eh?
I'm not sure what he's saying here. You know, the accent is kind of hard for me here. But yeah, there is just wood stuff being stapled on the wall for God who knows why. Give them money, they will just destroy everything. The cars, the buildings, the trash bin, everything will just be destroyed. For exercise, grabbing with both hands. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. They cannot do this inside because, you know, there is not much rooms, I guess.
I found some sus back alley, so let's go in it. Like a back path.
I guess the back path is not like the most creepy ones. I mean, he found a drug dealing point in front of him, just in the middle of the neighborhood. The back alley is not like the most suspicious stuff at this
This is
point.
the worst condition flats I've ever seen. This place is crazy.
Yeah.
The whole place smells like human shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this is what people are doing, shitting everywhere. You know, they don't have toilets. And if they do, I guess, you know, they are never flushing it. Which is why they start to take the shit in the corridors, you know, and the staircase.
Right, this is so steep, I'm gonna fall down it. Oh. Right. Have a look at this.
He's looking happy, somehow. Yeah. It's not Russia, it's not Bosnia, it's not Estonia, it's
I'm gonna step on
France.
needles or what? Why did I walk here? Why did I just walk here? Am I the only idiot that's walked here in the past year? Yuck, there's like dirty not. That's putrid, blood. I'm like, my
He will puke at some point, I guess. He will puke. Holy fucking moly. They are trying... The bots are trying to, like, invade the chat. I don't know if you can see this, Vlad. Because it's not displaying on the stream, so that's good news, but yeah. Twitch got, like, a likely ban evader. You don't see, okay, so only me can. Good. Good. It was automatically restricted by Twitch because, you know, ban evader for, you know, the usual stuff.
eyes are watering from the smell. I'm like watching if I step on a
Yeah, just watch your step, don't walk on a turd, and you will be fine.
syringe.
Or syringe, because they are also everywhere, that's true.
Why did I walk here? What the hell was I thinking?
The dude is living a nightmare here.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
What the hell was that? Dirty nappies, human shit. That was the worst. Wow, that was scary.
But he's still happy.
That was
This guy is nuts.
far out. It's like all of those houses were like boarded up. Can't those people
But, I mean, you've seen this, you have seen it all, you know.
lived in them or not?
I just have no words. I just have no words. This is how it is.
I think these smaller flats seem worse, to be honest. The foyer's a little bit better looking than the bigger flats.
Yeah. This is looking alright. Almost not burnt. Almost not tagged everywhere. Almost not destroyed. Almost clean. You know, do you remember, Vlad, one of the first games you suggested to me? The one in Romania? You are going inside the building, everything is destroyed. This place is looking like that. But the stuff in Romania was a video game. This is reality. This is reality, but it's looking the same. If I can find shots from the video game, it will just look like the same. We are in a Romanian video game here. Left by Angels, yeah? Yeah, oh yeah, the speed clip, it was this one, yeah, exactly. It was this one.
I'm not going in that. Completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
I think that was like a dead end. Look at the broken windows on this building. I think they're all the common areas. See all the broken windows around there? Or, oh, no, some of them are houses. What are you talking about? I can see curtains in them. What the heck?
Yeah, you are in another reality here. Nobody normally constituted, you know, with normal constitution, I guess, would like to live in a place like that. And yet, Africans and Muslim are totally fine with that, you know? They are even destroying everything so they could, like, feel at home at this point, you know? I guess there is no windows in Africa. Maybe that's why. There is no toilets. Maybe that's why they are also shitting on the floor. Everything could make sense, you know? They are just making themselves at home.
There's a lot more smaller blocks up here. They've all changed colour. They might have been built at different stages. The larger blocks, remember they were all coloured? Yellow and the blue. Here they're all white. Right in the middle of it seems like there's like a brand new block.
Yeah, brand new. It won't last too much.
Don't think they'll be getting too much for those apartments.
It won't last. Usually in like 2 weeks or 1 month, everything is done already. Romania 30 years ago. Yeah, yeah, that's it. It's here now. It's in France. I'm laughing, but yeah, yeah.
I gotta stop walking down these back
I wonder where's the horse?
passages, eh? At least this one's a lot cleaner. I can't get over the amount of windows that are broken on these things. Like, alright, don't repaint the graffiti. Don't clean up the human shit. You know, don't wash off the burn marks. Alright. I understand. But don't fix your broken window. Like, that's next level.
You just can't fix them, you know. If you try to do it, it will be broken the same day again.
Kick back with broken windows, don't worry about it. It's a nice church. Little church, smack banging.
There is a church in the middle of a place like that. I guess there is nobody working here because otherwise, you know, he would be dead by a very long time anyway.
Middle of it.
Okay, you got a church in the middle of a Muslim neighborhood. Intact. I don't know if this is because they are scared like vampires, or if it's because they are never coming into this section of the neighborhood. They don't know it exists, which is why it's still clean.
How mad are those three crosses, eh? But the towers here are huge. They look better maintained though. Okay, maybe not. The two right in front of me look decent. Then behind it is like the worst looking one yet.
Oh yeah.
This road separates the two parts of it.
And also, you can see how empty are the roads here. Nobody will go here, even with a car, because if you do, you will get destroyed, you know. I'm pretty sure you've seen some stuff from France with cars trying to go through neighborhood like that and getting assaulted by, you know, all the neighbor people. All the Neverons.
That first half over there, that scared the. I heard a bike, but this. Did you see that? I just heard a bike bell. Look around. There's not a bike in sight. It sounded like it was just next to me. I swear that was on the. I swear I'm not tripping. I watched his back. I just said, "Ding!" I looked around. There's nothing. Boy.
Just hallucination at this point, you know. You cannot stay in those places for too long, or you will go nuts.
Oh, bro. These are the big towers. These plain grey ones look from the outside. Probably because they're plain. Look at that. There's just loads of them. Loads of them. The population of this suburb is 28,000. It seems like every single one of them live in these apartments.
Yeah. Inhale the drug fumes, yeah? That's it. That's how you can see a bicycle ringing at you.
This block looks nice. It looks clean inside.
Wow, not destroyed. Impressive.
Wonder if it's private.
Even if it's private, who wants to live in a neighborhood like this? Even if you got your private apartment, you know?
Oh, no, stop.
Even if it's not a rent, who wants to live here? Or maybe it's just like, you know, it finished to be constructed like yesterday. Because you can still see all the windows and stuff everywhere, so yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. It was just finalized yesterday. They didn't have the time to destroy things yet because they were sleeping. Do you want to go into those kind of neighborhoods in Pokemon Legends ZA? Because they're not showing that kind of neighborhood in the game. They're not showing you the street life Pokemon style. They're not showing this because more or less this is what the game is all about. You are coming from the RERB, you are meeting street people, and suddenly you are living in a hotel. And hotel, your character is living in a building like that, more or less. You know, that's the stuff Pokemon ZA wants you to sell. Won't sell to you. They're selling you this kind of stuff. Pokemon Legends ZA, they are selling this kind of Paris here. Who is believing that? Who believe in something like this? GTA 6 Zaris City? Yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. You should have been in Paris, not Miami. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
This is an
But
entrance to
yeah,
one of these ones.
Pokemon ZA.
These bigger blocks. Feel like it wouldn't be as bad as the other side. Still doesn't look great.
Look, how many like mailbox are missing? This is not making any fucking sense. Yeah. Even the worst Urbex is not looking like that.
Lift doesn't look bad.
Wow. And it's functioning with the 4 lights. And you cannot see it really, but
Lift doesn't look
I will
bad.
show you. Even the stuff we displayed, like the floor and other informations, everything here looks clean. Because in the flats I were visiting for my job, none of them were functioning correctly. They were all burnt and destroyed. All of them. Even after a repair, everything were staying destroyed.
I need a drink. The local shop.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to go to this boulangerie here? Do you want to get pastries from a location like that?
Under the block.
And suddenly here, they can, everything can stay open here. No problem. If you are Muslim or black, you can let your shop open. Nobody will try to steal anything. If you are one of them, it's alright. It will stay clean if you decided to. Can even get candies and drinks. But from the outside, you are like, this place is abandoned, and suddenly you got that. New dimension. Pay the protection tax, I guess, yes. Maybe. Yeah, just grab a Gatorade.
Get some chewy as well. Nice little shop, eh?
This is where all the drug dealers are making their next meat. No, you don't know because I don't know how to talk. Anyway, this is where they are preparing, their next customer stuff. I
Black
guess, this is an HQ.
menthol airwaves. I love airwaves. My favorite chewy. I've never seen this flavor, black menthol. It's just a consistent thing that buildings all look like they've been on fire at some stage. Like every one of these older buildings.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's like a local rapper. Relax DKC. Probably is, eh?
How the fuck can you read this?
Yuck. I'm gonna chew it because my breath's bad. It's licorice. Strong, but it's licorice. Wow, bro. There's even towers off in the distance.
It will be for next video, I guess, no? Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get back through that last side, the worst side. Jump back on a bus. Get myself out of here. Nice and safely.
I don't know how he didn't meet anyone here. Ooh, they are hiding. You can see the poop. Oh my god. Maybe the Pope is also in the loop, you know, which is why the church is intact. What? Just got this here in the middle of the hole? Excuse me? And yeah, the church paid the protection tax, I guess, yes. That's how it is working. Why? Just why? Even American ghetto, you don't have that.
There's a cleaner here on the other side. I walked into this one, it looks a bit more bougie. Seats. You see the training equipment?
He can enter this building, no problem.
Hey.
I can tell you, those kids are not speaking French here.
The training equipment doesn't work. Little kid comes speaking to me in Arabic. This part
Yeah. They were talking in Arabic.
here is by far the worst part. Right here where I am. Cars are broken down. Half of them look like hotties, like smashed up. The flats, half of them look burnt out. I'm paranoid just even holding the camera like this.
Yeah. Yes, you are. And you should. This is dangerous.
We'll go through this one last building before we leave. Have a look at the doors, bro.
Yeah, normal stuff. Why are they doing this? Nobody knows. Just to feel at home, I guess. Oh, this one is looking like... Yeah. You know, it's the same layout as the very first one we got in the video. Everything is destroyed the same, but this time you don't have the fancy colors everywhere. This is how it is looking like in the normal state. That's the normal looking. And they are putting photographies here? What? The gang. I'm not seeing any white people. This does not exist in those neighborhoods.
Like, there's some more here. Like photographs of this place back in the day. Like in the wall here. That's so cool.
That's cool. They just destroyed the wall just to put some sort of stuff like that in it. And still got destroyed? You know, this is where you just cannot understand those kind of people. Oh, hey there, Slyrock. Good luck, good luck. As you can see, I'm watching some stuff from Paris. This is how the neighborhood in Paris are looking like. Welcome to France. You know, they put pictures of themselves, and yet some people will still destroy the pictures. Nobody cares about anything. What are they thinking when doing this, you know? What's the point? What's the heck? Why? The only question you can have when seeing this is why? Your friends are putting pictures and you are destroying them? What's the purpose? What's the purpose of this? Like, is there another gang living in the same building to do this happening? To have this happening? Nothing is making sense in there.
What do I
Nothing.
end it with those photos? It makes you think, like, look, it's 2023. The riots went off here in the middle of all these flats. Right where we're standing, the riots were here for 3 weeks straight. The most violent riots against police.
Yeah, the police is not coming here anymore. It's better.
In Paris for 3 weeks. It went on for so long here that it spread throughout the rest of Paris in 2005. And those are photos that look like from around early 2000s, maybe late 90s. Imagine this place back then. It's giving me like goosebumps, you know what I mean? Out on the outskirts of Paris, everyone poor. Everyone poor, most of them immigrants. Probably most of them didn't even speak French at one stage. No highway, no major road to get.
Yeah, but why? Why are they poor? Why is there nothing for them? Why is everything destroyed? This is the question nobody is asking. Nobody want to answer also. It's like that because all of those people living here bring all of this here. They are not poor because they are living in stuff like that. And they're not living in stuff like that because they are poor. They created this environment for themselves. They are poor because they want to stay in this state. They are destroying everything because this is the way they want to live. And nobody is understanding this. Nobody understands that. The country hadn't given them something destroyed. Those immigrants just bring the poorness and all the pipe, all the destroyed stuff here, you know? They bring their culture. This is their culture. They bring the culture here and they make the culture living on this place.
Here. No railway to get here. Like, just in the middle of nothing, big flats like that, and that's all they got. Would have been a strong community.
That's all they got. Can you imagine how many millions the government has put in stuff like that? How many hundreds of millions for nothing because they are destroying everything anyway? This is infuriating. This is fucking infuriating.
Community back then. Well, the fact that they'll ride.
All of those money could be put in something that could stay in a nice state for normal people, but the government doesn't want normal people to survive. They don't want us to survive. They want to kill us. We are the one working for those kind of people, and they want us dead. All of them want us dead. They want us fucking dead. They hate us, all of them, and they are giving all of our money to those people. For what result? You got this on screen. The result, you got it on screen.
Against the police like that, which
You can pipe the building, yeah, nobody will see the difference anyway.
happened in Redfern. Funnily enough, I think it was the same year in Redfern. What part of Australia, Sydney I'm from? 2005. The riots against the police for the exact same reason. In a police chase, a kid died in Redfern. His name was TJ Hickey. A police chase here, 2 kids died. They were electrocuted. and it started riots against the police the same year.
Oh, this fucking story about the two kids being electrocuted. Why are those two kids were doing in this location in the first place? Why those two kids were fucking around with electrical installation? Why? There are some people who doesn't want to think about it.
Yeah, that's very.
Never seen me this angry so far. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I've seen this with my own eyes. I worked for 10 years in stuff like this. I know. I know it. That's why I didn't wanted to do this video in the first place. Because I know. I know. I see why. I see why nobody is doing anything, and you cannot scare me. Sorry, sorry. You cut me, but you cannot scare me. Yeah, yeah. This is infuriating because this is just fucking hypocrisy here going on.
Interesting point. But you understand from that. Not saying it's a great thing, not saying I'm not advocating it or, like saying anything about it. I'm just saying, like, if it represents one thing, it represents a strong sense of community.
Yeah, a community that doesn't belong to France. This community has nothing to do in this country. They got nothing to do in this fucking country. This is not their place to live. If you want to destroy everything, do it in your own fucking country. You don't have to come to others places to make this happening. You can destroy your own country. But why are they staying here? Because the government is giving them money. They are giving money to all those people to make this happening. They know. The government know. They know why they are doing this. They know why they are bringing people from other countries in places like this, in our country. They know why they are doing that. They all know. It's just to destroy the normal people. I said this already, but they just want us dead, all of us. They just want us dead. Which is why there is terrorists in all of those fucking neighborhoods. This is why there is fucking weapons on the Christmas market in Strasbourg. This is why they got some assault everywhere in France. They just want us dead. That's it. This is why there is people living like this in this country.
You can't
It's to kill us.
argue with that.
Governments that don't put their own people first need to go. Yeah, just like in Bulgaria. Yeah, absolutely. Gen Z dethroned the government with massive protests. Ooh, in Bulgaria? Nice, I guess. It's happening in some countries in Africa too. Those kind of governments we have in France was also in Africa, and people took over the country and destroyed some buildings run by those kind of governments as a protest because too much is too much. You know, it's always the same kind of people on top that are destroying everything in France, in Africa, in Bulgaria, in Romania, in America. If you're looking closely, they all got the same pattern on top. And they are the people who make this kind of stuff happening in all countries. But it's for the good of humanity, it's for the mondialization. It's for the live together. This is what they want. They want pure chaos because it's easier to rule chaos, apparently. That's it. They just want to rule chaos.
Yep.
Why not being in the said chaos, by the way? They will rule from a remote island somewhere in Pacifica with shrimp and stuff like that, and they will be okay.
What I mean? A lot of us are from communities you wouldn't even say hello to the person next door, let alone hit the streets for 3 weeks fighting the police for them, putting yourself at risk. Crazy. I wonder how many
Yeah.
of those fire marks that we've walked past are remaining from
It's impressive that not much has burnt, you know, just like 2 floors locally.
2005. And I wonder how different it is here now. I read something that says that they put a lot more money into youth crime prevention here than anywhere else in Paris. I wonder how much it's helped.
Zero. It helped zero. Yeah, you can put money into youth crime to make this happening, I guess. You know, they're putting money to get more crimes at this point. This is how it is going. Because more money into crimes means more drugs. Because, you know, only the top people of the country are consuming drugs anyway. So the more youth crimes exist, the more drugs they will get. That's it.
That's it. Clichy-sous-Bois. Clichy-sous-Bois. What a hood. Wow. We're out in one piece. Let's go.
Yeah.
So the holidays are
Yeah. Nice fucking video, I guess. It is done. I've done it. Took me like 6 weeks, but I've made it. I've made it 6 weeks for this. I hope you love your rage here, Vlad. Parce que... Yeah, oh my god. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just talking to my girlfriend. Oh yeah? Yeah. I guess the dark secrets behind famous Christmas song could be nice to watch now. But yeah, this fucking video here, oh my god. I wasn't expecting nothing. And indeed, I got nothing. I got nothing out of it. Yeah. Just rage. Just reality. We got reality here tonight. Cool. Cool. This is not the stuff I want for my channel. I'm sorry, but this is not the kind of stuff I want. I want to stream and play video games to get out of this kind of reality, you know? Because everything is remembering this like every day in my normal life, in my casual life. So yeah, the streaming, this is just to get out of that kind of stuff. Oh my god. At least we got Christmas theme now. We got Christmas theme. What do we have there? A buddy with the bob.
finally here, where every store seems to be cheerfully blasting the Christmas classics we've all become accustomed to. But some songs aren't as jolly as they seem, with backstories that are surprisingly dark, strange, and even unsettling. Today we're diving into the darker side of Christmas music and telling the stories hidden behind some of the holiday's most iconic tunes.
Yeah, because Christmas and black people, this is definitely related.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Despite the Bing Crosby performance having the record as the world's best-selling
Who is Bing Crosby? I know Bill Cosby, but Bing Crosby? Oh, fun fact. When I was like a young kid, there was the Cosby Show airing on French TVs. I loved this show so much, but I don't remember shit. But Bill Cosby, he was nice. He was a nice guy.
single, Russian-American composer Irving Berlin didn't write the piece from
I mean, there were some dramas around Bill Cosby, right? There was some rape stuff, if I do remember. But the Cosby Show, it was cool. I loved watching this as a kid.
Voice of Holiday Cheer. In 1928, Berlin
Which is not related to this fucking video right now, anyway.
son tragically passed of typhoid fever on Christmas Day, making it a yearly recurrence to visit his son's grave on the day of his death, and writing White Christmas in remembrance of his life.
Yeah, just show a kid face, a baby face. Cry now. Just cry.
Originally written in 1940 and released by Crosby in 1942, one of the main reasons the song rose to
Hey, is this guy looking like Vinny but without stash and beard? He could. He could.
Popularity was its alignment
It just doesn't sound like him, but that could be him.
with World War II.
There is something in the eyes.
Listeners either resonating with the reality of losing your life while fighting in the ongoing conflict, or worrying about the loss of their loved ones overseas. Howard Crosby, Bing's cousin, was interviewed by the Spokesman's Review in 2018, relaying a story Bing had told him about the most difficult thing he'd ever done in his entertainment career. In December of 1944, Bing stood on stage in front of thousands of U.S. Armed Forces. There he sang White Christmas and watched as young men wept, preparing to fight in the largest and bloodiest battle of the U.S.'s World War II history, the Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah,
Which
nice.
occurred just a few days later.
Oh, baby, don't hold out, baby, it's cold outside.
Another one of the most
Yeah.
recognizable Christmas songs, Baby It's Cold Outside, takes the form of a back and forth conversation between a man trying to persuade his female guests
Not gonna lie, I don't really know any of those songs so far.
to journey home as to what
It's not in the European culture, I guess. Not, no, at least not in France.
weather is too cold. Instead, offering another drink and suggesting to spend the night with him where it's safe. Now, on the surface, the song's lyrics are meant to read as a playful seduction, but over the last few years, the tone of the song and its lyrics have been highly criticized, leaning more into something akin to date rape.
Hey, what's in that
No
drink?
cabs to be had out there.
To say no, no, no.
Mind if I
sir.
move
At
in
least
closer?
Simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is
And
no.
baby, it's cold outside.
So those against the suggested
Oh yeah, patriarchy.
claims state that the female in the song does want to stay and is enjoying her time. She wants to drink more. Lyrics like "What's in this drink" being a common phrase to avoid responsibility for your actions. But after fearing the
Yeah.
judgment of her family and the inevitable punishment that would follow, she tries to leave, not quite being set on if she should stay for her own enjoyment. The argument supporting the claim revolves around the
I hate those haircuts, by the way. You know, I'm happy to not live in those years.
lyrics used as a denial of consent. The male character not giving her the option to
They are all looking like the same. You know, all of those people are just copy and pasting of each other.
leave and instead
This is kind of ugly.
trying to push more alcohol on her, potentially slipping something into her drink as she may start to feel a bit funny. She then makes a clear claim that no, she'll not be staying that night and has the desire to remove herself from the situation. The male character repeatedly attempting to convince her otherwise.
Ooh, that's
Big limit
dark.
for debate. Feel free to let me know what your stance is on this one in the comments section. In
I hope this will not be claimed.
1984, a charity supergroup Band Aid, consisting of familiar names such as Boy George, Sting, Bono, and George Michael,
Oh yeah, George Michael.
lit up the 80s airwaves
And Bono was there too? Oh my god.
in an attempt to raise funding for famine in Ethiopia. The song would be
At least they do not have the same haircuts.
a massive
Anymore.
success, raising $10 million for the cause and solidifying it as a Christmas classic for decades to come. So much so that it would help create the global benefit concert Live Aid and have multiple iterations of Band Aid perform a rendition of the song every 10 years.
Oh
The
yeah.
intention to aid the people
Sure.
of Ethiopia and Africa with
Yeah, you can hate those people, but we got the result in the previous videos.
positive. Many have been highly critical of the song's impact.
You know, if those people here wants to live this way, just let them be, please. Don't interfere with their culture. Don't interfere with their way of living. Don't try to enforce your culture into theirs, because you will regret this. But people who are regretting are not the people who are enforcing this. As always, you know.
The global view of Africa.
I'm triggered tonight now.
Critics stating that while Do They Know It's Christmas may have generated sympathy and donations, it also pushed
They don't know it's Christmas. They are not Christian. You know, those people who really want to enforce stuff like that are like, we need to put culture into the inferior being. And I'm like, no, they are not inferior being. Let them live alone. Let them live their fucking own culture. You don't have to enforce Christian value into those people. They don't need it. You don't have to bring this on their country. You don't have to bring this on their lands. Don't, just don't. This is a very bad idea. But it's always the same, you know, the left wing and the progressist guys. They're the ones who are doing this, you know, they are just destroying the world under the cover that we are helping people, you know. No, no, nobody is believing you anymore.
A negative stereotype
Nobody.
of Africa being a barren, helpless land. Lyrics
Nobody
like,
does.
Tonight, thank God it's them instead of you, perpetuating a divide. Or, where nothing ever grows, no rain or rivers flow. And there won't be
Yeah.
snow in Africa this Christmas time.
There won't be snow in Africa. Of course there is no snow. This is on the equator. Of course there is no snow. You know, those fucking progressist people, they don't know how to use their fucking brain. They don't know how to use their fucking brain.
Being inaccurate, as rain and snow both occur in many regions of Africa annually.
I mean, if you are lower, yeah, okay, you can get snow, but not on the equator stuff. On the south, you can, yeah, sure. I'm not even sure if you can get snow in Maghreb. Maybe occasionally, but this is not happening. There is no snow. This region is too hot. Just like in Amazonia, you know, this is the same location. No snow. I went to Guada like 2 times. In July and in winter, in December. There is no snow, never, because this is the equator stuff. You know, those fucking progressists who cannot think, they cannot use their brain. Oh, look, this is sad, I don't have snow. But who cares? Who cares? This is the nature. The nature is like that. Why do you want to destroy nature? You can live without seeing snow in your life. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You don't have to bring stuff nobody cares about in other cultures. And after, you cannot go and whining about, oh no, look what they're doing.
The song inadvertently caused a significant ripple effect, losing millions each year.
I wanted to watch this video to, like, relax my nerves. This is not happening. Not tonight.
African-based tourists.
I will be qualified as a racist now on Twitch and on YouTube because yes, I will put this video on YouTube anyway. I will become the most famous white supremacist racist now. Go ahead.
And painting the continent's identity as
It's about rainbow all the way anyway.
there are starving families in Africa. With the
Yeah. There is starving kids in Africa, so you should finish your plate. You should finish your dish. But guess what? Finishing your dish won't help them anyway. They are not that poor. They are living their own way. Live yours, your own way. But don't try to cross everything. This is how you are creating catastrophic scenario everywhere.
title itself implying that African people don't know what Christmas is.
I'm not saying this is not sad for them. I'm just saying that it's impossible to help everyone in the world because people who want to help the others are the huge minority. I've just seen a video today. A black dude talking about some stuff, male-female topic, but he said and shown a very small study. White people are only 12% of the mondial population. 12%. And those 12% are like, we need to help the minorities, which is the rest of the world. And those fucking people doesn't know they are the minority. White people are the minority in the world. But, you know, in their brain, they are not, because they think, I'm the smartest in the world. I need to help everyone because I'm rich. I got the money. Dude, nobody can eat the money. They don't care. They don't need money. They don't need your culture. They don't need your clothes. They just need to be left alone.
Despite Egypt and
Elon Musk could solve hunger in Africa and still be rich, yeah? But solve hunger. How? I mean, okay, America, Europe are wasting a lot of food like crazy, because they are not making money out of this food, so it's better to destroy it. The same, what the fuck is this fucking mortality? What the fuck is fucking mortality? But next to it, oh look, there is some poor African starving. You need to eat because if you are wasting your food, you little fucking moron, living in your fucking little house that you need to rent with your fucking debt and taxes. If you are not making the effort, they will die. It's your fault. It's your little fucking fault. Never the guys who are creating all of this mess, it's never their fault. They don't care. They are not part of this world. Never. They couldn't care less. It's never their fault, it's always yours, it's always mine. Never them. They are creating the mess, they are creating the trouble, and after they're saying, it's your fault, now you need to deal with it. I don't care.
In Ethiopia,
They are all like that. So yeah, he could. He could solve the hunger in Africa. But he won't, because this is not the battle. Because if he will do this, he will not make money anymore. Because Elon Musk, his parents got a diamond exploitation in Africa. They got that. They are rich because they exploited those people. Which is why they are not helping them. You are not helping the people you are exploiting, right? This is not how it is working for the rich ones. I don't care if Elon is like the good guy on X or any or whatever else in America right now. His family still owns stuff in Africa that are destroying the country, and after that, he will not be the one who will need to deal with all the problems this is creating. Never. We definitely need to watch something light after this video. Yeah?
having some of the oldest
Yeah.
Christian communities historically.
Because, oh my god.
Jumping into Christmas carols of old, We Three Kings takes the stance of three biblical magi, often referred to as wise men, who followed the Star of Bethlehem, finding baby Jesus and presenting him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Now, many see this as nothing
Cool.
more than a traditional Christmas tune, but if you look into
You know what's happening in the birth country of Jesus nowadays? Let's not talk about it, okay?
the lyrics deeper,
Let's not talk about
the
that.
joyful Christmas theme is
We need to see ridiculous house, I guess. Next, yes,
definitely contrasted
we should.
by dark and foreboding
We
lyrics.
should. I need to calm my
Mainly about
nerves.
Jesus' future, where sorrow,
Let
and
Jesus die.
suffering, bleeding, and dying await.
Best acting ever. Best acting ever.
Pretty metal, right? The song not only covers the journey of the wise men, but foreshadows Jesus' life, death by crucifixion, and resurrection,
Ooh.
with each king's gift of gold, frankincense, and myrrh representing a different aspect of the Christ identity. Myrrh specifically represented a future
Yeah, sure.
sacrificial
Let's not open a new can of worms with that. Yeah.
death, as it was a key component of the Jewish
Yeah,
custom for
sure.
anointing a body for burial, mixed with aloes and other spices to apply to linen cloth. The cloth being wrapped around the body is an embalming fluid, preventing decay, masking
We
odor,
know all of that. Okay, sure.
and purifying the
What was
body
all
as
about
the
here?
we kings started
Okay, just about the three kings. Yeah, sure. The YouTuber looked like the singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers without the facial hair. Which is looking like Vinny. Can we agree about that? This is looking like Vinny without facial hair. Because Vinny and the Red Hot Chili Peppers singer, it's the same person. They also got the same voice. They will die.
possibly one of the most traditional Christmas
Here we come.
carols in existence. Carolers can be heard singing this one throughout the holiday season, especially in the UK. The song centers around wassailing, or caroling in exchange for beer and coins before moving on to the next house. Seems pretty harmless, right? But it's the origin of
But here's the catch.
wassailing that really makes the song weird. In the 8th century, wassailing was an Old English pagan ritual done in orchards to scare away evil spirits who could interrupt the harvest. But in feudal England, it was adopted by estate lords, where it served as a sort of safety, preventing peasants from revolting on their own masters. The lord of the manor would give
Yeah. Why would peasants like to revolt against their masters? Maybe because the masters have done fucked up shit since the beginning of history, you know? It's always like that, and it's still the same way nowadays. We are just peasants. We are just fucking workers working for people who do not respect us.
food and drink to peasants
I mean, right now I'm not a worker, so who cares, but yeah.
who came to wassail at their door. In exchange, they would continue as obedient workers in the coming year. Essentially, lords perceived this as doing a service for their social
Who gave those lords the fucking power? Who? Who gave them power? Who was like, oh no, I cannot touch him because I'm above that. And the guy is like, oh, they cannot touch me. I will exploit that, and they will become all my slaves. Holy fucking hell! Thanks, Amel dear. At least something positive tonight. 7 months, and now it's always fun watching your stream. Even this one tonight? Are you sure? Even with my racist behavior? Are you sure it is funny tonight? Because, you know... I'm not sure myself. I'm not sure myself. You don't know? Just a Rhino stream. Yeah. You haven't missed much, that means. You just missed me being racist because of fucking hell on how the world is working nowadays. And with this video, you can see the world was working like that also since the beginning of history. But yeah, this is not the funniest stream tonight. I'm telling you.
inferior
I'm
subjects,
telling you.
in turn granting them safety
This is awful.
from an uprising. The tradition is still upheld to this day, with many towns in England still celebrating wassailing in their orchards and pubs, as well as beggars and orphans using the song as a way to acquire food in the streets of England around Christmas.
That's a stream about poverty and exploitation and slavery and yeah,
Hey,
so far. It depends on the point of view. Well, I got the white supremacist point of view apparently, so yeah.
if you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out the one on the screen now. I know you'll dig it. As always, I'll see you again next Wednesday, and happy holidays to
This guy looks a bit stoned. I'm sorry, but he's
everyone
stoned.
out there.
He's stoned, and I need this. Yeah,
Hope you're having a great year.
I need this picture for the thumbnail. And we didn't got like the music from the Nutcracker or the Castanoiset. Also, you mispronounced realist. That's right, that's true. Still Krampus. Yeah, no, Krampus is too obvious. Holy shit, he will eat the child. Or maybe he will rape it first. Who knows? And I love how, you know, on this picture, like, the girl next to it, she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, yeah, this is my little brother. I don't care if he's got killed by the demon. And it's looking like she's riding one, isn't it? Girls are nasty.
Anyone trying to wassail in an orchard?
Girls are nasty.
This is what.
So, 18 minutes? Oh, I guess this one should do. Touring a number I cannot read out loud. This is impossible for my brain in English. Mega Mansion. Okay. Everybody knows that the child are really deliverer than I cannot read. Oh my god. Are are devilier than Krampus. Yes, that's true. Especially the blonde girls. They are the devil. But only when I got the small, can I do it with my own hairs? When I got the small loops, the small curl in the hair. This is only when they are devilish. The ones with flat hairs, they are alright, they are fine. Until they have sex. If they do, they are devil also, according to some religions. Anyway. I see you, Redeem. It's taking time, but it's there, it's there. Okay, we are diving into the stuff there, okay? Don't you like the small interlude? Intermission? $218 million. Yeah, sure, it's easier like that. It's easier. It was written here, by the way. I haven't read this, okay? Also, I don't want the subtitles. I was just reading the stuff here. But yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what the aura maxing dude got for us. At least this is not political here.
What $218 million buys you?
Come on, remove your sunglasses already.
Palm Beach, Florida.
This is VR. At this point, this is VR. Like the intermission, you also like to make W clips. Fun fact, you will got me fired from Twitch. But please do. Continue. A fun fact that will keep the mood as it was. This guy is in jail. This one? No, that's Jeffrey Epstein. He's dead now.
Buyer will be. I don't want to say anything. The people who are buying this
Chris Leavitt. What a name. You got a house? Just leave it.
home have donated this amount of money. They bought artwork. Is it that expensive?
Oh, I can do it too. Look, I'm Jesus. Also, I'm Agatha Man and Jesus at the same time. He didn't stop for police and run over a cop. Oh, shoot.
That expensive? I'm just imagining who's gonna drive over that bridge
Wait, who? The aura maxing dude or the other one?
and walk in and say, "This is my new home."
Because, his face color is looking extremely fake here. You autist Jesus, I know. But you know what? Maybe Jesus was also autist, which is why he was like, I got power, I'm the son of God. I'm fucking autistic and you don't remember shit. And this is Star Wars stuff, just not Jedi stuff, not Jesus stuff. Or is it? Maybe Jesus was a Jedi. And maybe all Jedi are just autistic. Which is explain why they are all behaving like that. And they're like, no! I'm your father. I guess.
The island measures in at 2.2 acres of land, located in the intercoastal waterway of Palm Beach. It's man-made.
Yeah. What's the name of this show? The Underworld of Palm Beach? Something like that? There is like the brain fart show, okay? There was like a small sitcom with police in Palm Beach. That was a thing in the 90s, right? Tampoon Island. Yeah. No, this is not the same beach. Just so you know. And you were talking about the sunglass maxing guy. Oh shit. The Jedi used to smoke death stick. I'm reading everything out of order, okay? It is fine. That's my stream. I can read everything the way I want. Oh, this is because of that? The Tarpon Island. It could be the Strapoon Island too. This is not the same for the same exercise.
cruise in
Just
the
so you know.
1930s. The island was purchased in 2021 for $85 million.
Can you really read? No, I'm faking everything. I told about this on previous streams, but I'm faking speaking English and I'm faking reading English. And also I'm faking understanding what the video are saying. You know, everything is fake here. I'm just reacting purely randomly and saying random words, hoping for something to make sense at some point. That's how I'm working. And so far, people are like, oh, hey, he's good. Even though he's in jail, he still has a lot of videos, so we will not run out of his content, lol. Jailman making money. Not gonna lie, you like the island, but it needs more access points. No, that's the point. Having only one access point, this is the whole point. This is why it's cool.
Featured a 1940s.
And if people want you to see starve to death, they just have to block one way and it will be over for you. Everything is easier. But you know, you want more entry, there is one here, but you can also live by boat. They think about everything.
Florida-style home, which has since been totally reimagined and added onto, now measuring in at 21,000 square feet with 11 bedrooms and 22 bathrooms.
Impressive. One boom and you're stranded, yeah?
I don't think
Just like this, they're stranded.
I've ever
Battle Royale Island. Hey, don't give ideas to the Fortnite devs, okay?
been this excited.
This could become reality at some point.
Channel. Welcome to the island. So you enter over your
Give me a second.
bridge where you have security there out front. It's the only private island in Palm Beach. Perspective here, all these homes around us are going for at least 4.
Also, give me 1 more minute. It's the best strategic point in case of zombie outbreak. Oh, yeah, it is. Unless the outbreak is starting from the island itself. Cannot have everything every time. Just give me a second. I need to grab something very quick. I'm stealing this from my girlfriend. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. You just need to put treadmill on the bridge and you're safe. Hey! This idea is so dumb, but yet, this is the best idea I've ever seen. Yeah, just put a treadmill and no zombies can hit you. Oh my fucking god, none of them. You will DM her? No, you won't. You won't. She's sleeping right now. But the treadmill strategy, that's a very good one. Everyone should remember this one if there is a zombie apocalypse.
40, 50, 60 million dollars. This is $218 million for your own private island. So stepping foot on the island, welcome. You have a beautiful rolling front lawn on your left and your right side here. The bridge then leads to your motor court, where you have 2 beautiful banyan trees really adding to the essence of the space. And as you can see, the architecture of this home is a colonial style.
Yeah, colonial style. This is just the hacienda. I guess the people, the guy living here, just like colonial stuff, you know. He's being a bit nostalgic about this era, I guess.
Which is very different from most of the homes in this area, which are a bit more Mediterranean. And the original house, off to my side here, that's the original structure. And all this...
Wow, we got special effect on his videos? Wow, he got the money.
Off of the motor court, there is a 5-car garage here off to my side. Now entering the home through
also, the video is looking a bit blurry here, no? It's looking like it's AI.
5-car garage here off to my side.
Hey, maybe he was already in jail when he shot this video. So this is him, but AI.
Now entering the home through this huge mahogany door. Just take a look at this.
Also for a video like this, you know what? it should be in HD, because here it's just 2720p. This is not good. Okay, much more better.
The scale of the home is incredible. So as you enter
No sunglasses! We got a full scotch
the
here.
space, you have this open concept room. It's the gray room slash dining room. But I'm going to take you to what you probably clicked on in this video for. The whole wall of this space opens up, leading out to your loggia.
When I'm seeing the map of this fucking house, I mean, at this point, this is not a house anymore. This is a dungeon. This is a fucking Zelda dungeon now. The video is only 18 minutes with something that big. Put your sunglasses on, okay?
Where you have a view
Thanks.
of your 98-foot-long swimming pool with hot and cold plunge at either end, views of the intercoastal,
This swimming pool is bigger than my flat.
palm trees. I mean, you are in Palm Beach, Florida, and you're standing on a $218 million island. From this perspective, you can really see the colonial
This is
architecture on
insane.
the exterior of the home here, where you have multiple covered loggias, Juliet balconies, upper terraces. We have a tennis court pavilion off to the corner there with a clay tennis court. To my far side, and then on the other side of the island, we have yet another swimming pool. And then in front of me, check out the size of this dock. So the harbor isn't quite deep enough for
How is he saying this? This dark.
in front of me. Check out the size of this dock.
This dark. And you know, he's working like he's a dark. Dark. I want to
Another
see this
swimming
again.
pool. And then
Dock.
in front of me, check out the size of this dock.
It's dark.
So the harbor isn't quite deep enough for a mega yacht, but you could easily be taken out to your mega yacht. I mean, this is, it's a private island. It's a private island. So of course you would have a beautiful dock like
It's cool, but the water is looking like shit, which is why you got a swimming pool in the middle.
this. But let's make our way back inside to check out the rest. And heading back in, you can really see now beautiful iron frame doors here. They pop.
What's the point with iron doors every time? They're like, wow, look, a door! I can open and close it! Wow!
Get in. So
All
you
of
could have
them.
Indoor, outdoor living if you wanted. Have the whole wall
Like, the door is a fucking feature.
open up. You have your seating area off to the left, with again nice gas fireplace, television overhead. If you look up, coffered ceilings, giving it that very elegant feeling, that colonial style. Below our feet, we have white oak, which really gives that beachy theme. But again, this is the center of the house, and you can see on the journalist
Every time Island 2 electric Bugatti. What?
show, we're going to outline exactly where we are for reference in the space. For now, we're going to make our way to the right, which is, you'll see in a second. This is the kitchen wing.
Wow.
So check out this kitchen. Center island here with a breakfast bar, seating for 4.
Marble kitchen.
Then this would be like your informal living room area.
It's so clean. You cannot cook in it because otherwise it will stop to be clean, and you don't want that.
At the far end of the room, your little breakfast table. Then you have
He said what? The breastfeed table?
at the far end of the room, your little breakfast table.
Yeah, I'm hearing the breastfeed table. Do whatever you want with this information.
Then you have this kitchen.
Also, this is empty now. I'm not making any advertisements, you know. I'm just, you know, eating stuff.
Italian
The breakfast. The breakfast. No, the feast table. This is where all begins. This is the feast table. Oh shit.
marble on the countertops, and the backsplash in the hood of this range here. Got a lot of pot filler. It probably won't be
Give me a second there.
splat.
So you got the small water pee here, but there is no sink. There is no sink. How are you supposed to wash stuff there? Or maybe it's for, you know, cooling down. It's going whoop, whoop here, and it's leaking on the stuff. Just in case you still got the gas on, you know, gas and water. Usually this is working very well if you want to make a campfire. So maybe that's the campfire location, which is why nobody is using this kitchen also. Makes sense.
And the
It's
hood
making sense.
of this range here got a lot of pot.
Ugly as stove. Too much marble, yeah. But also, can we talk about those fucking big red buttons not going with anything in the same room? This is just disgusting. Who designed that?
You probably won't be doing your dish.
Who wants to have fucking big red buttons like that? Like, ooh, you can't miss them. They are red, they are big. Nobody's cooking here anyway, so yeah.
If you wanted to do your dishes, great sink to do it in. On the far side, these are freezer drawers. Check that out, not one.
That's a freezer?
Freezer drawers.
Yeah, if you want to put your child here, if it's, if it's nasty, you open the pooch and what are those nuclear plant red buttons? That's what we're talking about. We are on the same frame of mind, yeah.
And then this one here, this is an ice maker in your kitchen.
Wow. Should we play Ice Maker next time?
And to run a house like
Instead of Mega Man Maker or Mario Maker, we should play Ice Maker at some point.
just need a few extra hands.
This
so
could
if
be a
you
good
go
idea.
this way.
But where's the fridge, Maybe it will be here. Wait, hold on. This is a second kitchen?
We have your chef's kitchen, which is better than most restaurants.
Ooh, your chef kitchen. You are not eating in this one. You are just, cooking chef stuff.
That I've seen in New York City.
The baby freezer.
With the stainless steel island here, another 6-burner Wolf cooktop.
At least, it's still ugly as fuck and still not usable as is, but at least, the buttons are not red this time. Important. The chef doesn't need red buttons because he knows his shit.
Your dual oven, again, another pot filler here.
Yeah, the pot filler. The naughty potty, I guess.
And then this huge, beautiful roll sink. Of course, more dish.
Oh, look, the worms are here. That's the worm for the rage.
Washers in here.
Oh, you need to set time. You can tell when he went on the island. Early afternoon. Nice.
Induction wolf oven.
I guess this is afternoon because otherwise, yeah, you know.
And behind me, another refrigerator, another freezer.
Ooh, wait, what do you mean another refrigerator? Where's the first one? Because on the other room it was 2 freezer. That's what he said, right?
More.
So in this one, this is not the babies. In this one, this is the teenagers. In this freezer, you can put the teenagers' corpse because we are on Epstein Island after all.
Storage over
Especially in 1940.
top.
He didn't talk about the gas yet. Kiwi bowl, but with fake kiwi, by the way. This is fake. I hope he will talk about the gas provider at some point because this is important. This is important.
And check this out. You have a commercial grade freezer in this home.
This is the adult size. Just like in Tomb Raider in the second game, where you can put your waiter in the freezer. This one is for adult. He thinks about everything. You got a journalist who is sneaking a little too bit. Put him in the freezer. There, as you can see, there is no doorknob on the other side, so you cannot open the freezer if you're inside. Everything was well synced. Yeah, but what's the response for the big red button of the oven? Yeah. I take the guess. I don't know how to talk anymore. I took the guess, but yeah, I hope he will come back to those fucking giant red button You know, because in all the other videos, he was like, "Oh, look, this is made by Gagano. Wow." And you know, this fucking house is extremely expensive, so I hope he will come back and say, "Wow, this is made by Gagano." But I'm pretty sure we saw like Wolf stuff written. Fun fact, did you know that Wolf is in German, it said Adolf? So yeah, the gas station was made by Wolf. Maybe that's why he didn't talk about it. Tomb Raider, so everybody tried to lock the butler in the freezer, yeah. But not only trying, they were doing it. I remember doing this at a friend place when we were like child, teenager maybe, more teenager. We put him in the freezer. We succeeded to make this happening.
Brand
Oscar award winning reaction. I don't know.
new. It's not even on yet.
Maybe I'm a good actor, you know. I went to full rage because of the two previous videos to full happiness with this one. Or maybe this is just me being autistic.
But you have a walk-in freezer in your house here. Pretty crazy. And if you follow me this way,
He knew. You can have a walk in your freezer. He knew.
here's the little prep area, again with that marble.
Oh, the prep area. This is where you are cooking the drugs. And also in French, the prep now. This is apparently a med for people with AIDS, you know, to not getting any AIDS. If you absolutely want to have sex with dangerous people, you can take your prep. So, you know, they are not advertising, oh, hey, be careful, okay? Don't do sex with weird people. Now they're like, take the prep and do whatever. You know, they are not even trying to do prevention. It's just like, okay, buy our shit, buy our drugs, and go have sex with everyone in the world. You will be fine. You will be happy.
Open concept shelving, and then you have
As you can see, you got like cocaine, you got non-bruised fentanyl, and you got like Tic Tac. Because yes, Tic Tacs are drugs.
your wine room here, right off the kitchen. This whole wing is for the
Blood bottles. Because you know, once the weed man is dead, you need to not waste anything. You take back the blood, because in the blood is the drugs, and if you are drying the blood afterwards, you can get back the drug again, and you can re-inject it in the loop.
kitchen area, kind of the domestic wing of the house. Off to my right here, we've got a powder room to the left, and check out
Ooh, you can see the toilet. He's not going here yet, but I hope he will.
this laundry room.
I hope he
We
will.
got 6 washer dryers in this space.
I'm struggling to have one in my bathroom. Those motherfuckers got 6 and they are not even using a single towel in the entire house.
Marble to fold your clothes.
I just love how they got marble everywhere. Because you know what? You are seeing this in movies, right? Marble, this is the best way to kill someone. You grab the head and you are going like this. The marble, one shot. The marble, that's a one shot, which is why they got marble table. Marble table? It's weird to say. Which is why they got the marble stuff here, you know, with the fucking sharp edge, with the corner here, the naughty corner. And the laundry just in front of it. You kill the people here, and you can definitely wash everything right away. You know, if the blood is fresh, there will be no stain after the good washing. And there is like 6 AI generated looking room. Yes, this is the back room, but this is the back room for rich. The marble table, the table marble. I don't know. But if you're killing someone and if you want to wash all of his clothes 6 times, they will all be perfectly clear and white and bleached. The perfect crime.
Like this is the top of the top of the top of the line of homes. And even we've got another sink here, like just it's such an immaculate space.
There's a sink here. He needed to talk about the sink, but he's not stopping by, you know. Who cares about the sink? This one is a sink.
It's so grandiose, just
The toilet! We want to see the toilet! Come on! You cannot ignore the toilet. Take the shit. Do it.
it's tastefully done too, I have to say.
Oh.
So we're gonna just keep this as one shot to really give you a frame of reference of the home and how large it is.
Come on. Show us the toilet, cop killer. Peak acting.
I almost got lost for a second. I was like, what's there? That's the chef's kitchen.
You see the wolf. It's written here. You cannot see it because, yeah, wolf. This means Adolf in German.
Okay.
Gas-related stuff, you know, as always.
Lost in it. We're gonna head outside again to the loggia. This is basic.
The loggia. This is how you say this in English? The loggia? Because the G is a G, you know, loggia.
Everything we just saw indoors, outdoors.
In Japanese, this could be the loggia.
The marble switch.
The buttons are back. Why? I mean, okay, this is not the chef. This is not the chef kitchen. This is not the chef grill. So, red buttons, you know, just to be sure people will not mistake them for the chef buttons.
Up a bit, so you have the blue marble here on the countertop to really accent the water and the pool and the blue skies and everything that makes Florida, Florida.
Oh, okay, I would like cook meat, grilled meat every day if I could live here, you know. Just eat meat for the rest of your life. Barbecue, this is the only way to go as a male. Do we agree?
If you go this way, this connects the motor court to the loggia. So again, we have 5 garages here in the motor court. And
This is the loggia. Maybe we're not talking about the same word here.
this just connects the space from the front of the property to the back. And then you can see again this fireplace.
To the back. But once again, look, the two sentences just overlapped here.
And this just connects the space from the front of the property to the back. And then you can see
To the back, you can see.
again this fire.
It's not possible to chain like that and say, now you can see after saying to the back. Because we do not see the frame, but I'm pretty sure you cannot say this word other than this way, right? To the back. To the back.
The motor core, and this just connects the space from the front of the property to the back. And then you can
To the back. You know why the palm trees are strapped? No, but you will tell me. Because of the storm? Because of the Steelers? Maybe because of the zombies? Good luck surviving the Florida hurricanes. Yeah. But this house is hurricane proof, right? Which is why it's on the water floor and small and flat. The hurricane will just go and, you know, just slide on it and go away. And just go through the plebs and the people, normal residents. Because, you know, normal people doesn't have the technology to being hurricane proof with a slide
see again this
stuff for the hurricane.
place.
Hurricane goes brrr.
Just for perspective, how high the mantle is here. The scale of the home's unreal.
I'm pretty sure in one of those houses they got something to create like a fake hurricane, you know, in a bottle or in a sink or, you know, in a room. Let's say in a room because they got space. And here the hurricane can go brrr forever.
And
Like a
then
mixer.
At the other end of the loggia, you have your tent.
I want to talk about something here.
Unreal.
Look the dude. Look what he's doing with the doorknobs.
At the other end of
No, this is not the good one. No, this is not working either. He struggled so much here. He was like, I don't know, cut that, please cut that. Which is why on the next frame, the door is already open, you know. the, the guy struggles so much here. They have to cut it.
You have your tennis pavilion. Look at this
Oh
space.
my god. Oh my god.
Ceiling here, just letting in light from every angle. Views optimized in every
Holy
direction.
shit.
And then if you look down below my feet, we've got that white oak again, and it mimics the design of the space. One of the most beautiful rooms that I've ever seen.
Ooh, he got like a missile launch pad, isn't it?
And it mimics the design of the space.
Just wait. Look, this is looking like a missile, right?
Rooms
With the launching stuff,
I've ever
you know,
seen.
to keep the stuff balanced until it go boop. To reach people with missile and stuff like that.
In any
That's
home.
insane.
And of course, you have your view of your clay tennis court. And if you look up, you've got your Juliet balcony overlooking the space. Let's actually
Wow.
take a look down onto the courts. We've left the pavilion, and this is one of 3 tennis courts in all of Palm Beach.
It's looking like this tennis court is not very safe to use. If you try to slide on it, you will got your knees being completely grated like cheese. Also, give me just a minute.
That has lights for playing at night. And this is grand.
So on this court, you can make like knee grate or knee cheese. Your call. What's the fucking point having the spotlight on despite the fact that there's the sun passing through the window? It triggers you so much. Why? Because they are rich. They are rich, and this is just for the showcase, you know. Look, we are rich, we don't care about the money nor electricity. We got electricity in day. They can also launch fireworks in day if they want to.
And of course,
Nobody will see them, but
you
it
have
will be
your view
fine. They
of
can.
your clay tennis court. And if you look up, you've got
Oh yeah, look how rich they are.
your Juliet balcony overlooking the space. Let's actually take a look down onto the courts. We've left the pavilion, and this is one of 3 tennis courts. And if you look up, you've got your pavilion, and this
No,
is
okay, he
one
got the
of
sunglasses everywhere.
3 tennis courts in all of Palm Beach that has lights for playing at night.
Oh, this is not a missile, this is the palm trees. Okay. You don't want them to go anywhere, isn't it?
And this is grandfathered in.
I mean, the hurricane is not there, so you don't have the need to let them like that. You know, they could be free roaming, you know, while the hurricane is not there.
So you're not allowed to
Could be
put
better
any
for
lights
them.
on tennis courts. You have to be grandfathered in. I can only say one of the other owners who has this feature, Jimmy Buffett, also has his tennis court lit up so he can play at night. Making your way back though, we have a wet bar here, wine storage, you know, because you have your tennis match, you want to have your refreshments behind you.
Yeah, after the tennis match, you need to drink not water apparently, but refreshments. And I'm pretty sure this stuff here is dispensing alcohol.
Access to the garages, a powder room, and up the stairs here.
Oh yeah, we got stairs here. You don't have this at home, plebs. Huh? You don't have stairs.
We've got multiple landings, a window here to let in some light on the stairwell, and this
Good luck to clean this fucking table here.
is the guest quarter. Again, let's check out
I guess you need to send the
the
kids.
view from the top here. So there's that Juliet balcony. There's another perspective of the tennis pavilion.
Oh
And like I
yeah.
mentioned, this is
From this height, you know, you can be like, I'm ruling you, I'm ruling all of you, haha. But there is nobody in the living room because you are living alone in this fucking house.
the guest quarter.
With, you know, all the, I don't know, the 100 teenager girls being in the bedroom. But this is another story. We're not talking about this, which is why he's not opening this door, by the way. You know, he doesn't want to show all the Epstein teenagers.
So the guest
This is not the point of the video.
apartment. So again, out the window here, views of the banyan trees, the motor court. We have a bedroom here off to our left.
Oh
Use
yeah.
the intercoastal waterway, the 10th.
Oh, this stuff again with all those several pillows everywhere. What the heck? Like you got the grandmother, the grandfather, you got the dad, you got the mom, you got the kid, or the extra wife. It will depend.
Escort down below, and just look at this bathroom. Even the guest room.
Yes, you can see the toilet. But you know, I'm a bit disappointed. Like, you cannot take a bath in the bathroom, only shower. What kind of fridge want to take a shower? It is for the hungry teenagers, yeah.
From your shower. And I want to show every inch of the house. I get a lot.
He's not talking about the toilets. Why? Are they like creepy, dirty, or anything?
A lot of comments saying that we don't show every inch, so we're gonna really show everything.
He will not show every inch. He knows why.
Another bedroom.
Another bedroom. This time you got grandma and granddad and the daddy and the mommy. And here you got the Sony. Or another teenager girl, I guess. Or maybe, you know, you got Epstein, whatever you are saying his name, his friend, another friend, another friend, and the teenage girl. Or maybe teenage girl, Epstein. You know, you got infinite possibilities with this, you know, with that much room.
Again, same finish.
The Sony, like the TV. I don't know. You can take a guess. Maybe the Sony TV, maybe the Sony PS5, maybe the Sony like the Sun, or maybe the Sony like the Sun, or maybe the Sony like the Titan.
The bathroom, and for a guest bedroom, very large bathroom. The footbridge we came in on. We've got our steam shower.
Very large bathroom.
Very
Still no bathtub. I'm sorry, but no, I disagree. I don't like this one.
large
Also, everything is marble, even the floor. So if you are walking like barefoot and wet, you are dead.
bathroom.
Maybe that's the point.
The footbridge we came in on.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bedroom. Very large bathroom.
Cocaine. There is cocaine in fentanyl here. Because it's important to have like the chem bath. You know, you can have chem sex, you can have chem bath and chem shower.
The footbridge we came in on.
Because why not?
We've got our steam shower and a floating
A steam shower. Okay, this one could be buy on Steam, I guess.
vanity, so we don't lose the light of
It was easy and not
the
funny.
window, but we can still have the vanity. And then again, pocket doors.
But what's the point? What's the point? It's blocking the view. But not completely, you know, so you can still see the crotch here. For whatever reason.
Vanity, so we don't lose the light of the window, but we can still have the vanity. And then again, pocket doors.
Or you could have put this, you know, on I don't know, another wall. That way you will still have the sun from the window and the vanity to look at yourself. What the fuck is this design?
Vanity, so we don't lose the light of the window, but we can still have the vanity. And then again, pocket doors to optimize the space as well. So continuing down the guest wing.
The guest wing, because guess what's inside?
Here.
And he's still not going through this door, by the way. And that, as you can see, it is locked by a numpad or something like that. With the temperature room inside, because, you know, you need to keep your teenage girl meat fresh if you want to consume it. Important.
This is a pretty cool area. This is like the
Oh yeah, pretty cool. 72 degrees. It's not saying it's Fahrenheit or Celsius or Kelvin. Yeah. Because, no, depending on the units, you will have some trouble.
family room here in the guest wing. And again, this is another kitchen.
Why? And this one with golden knob.
In this house, and this is a full kitchen. We've only got 4 burners up here.
This is looking so cheap. Oh my god. Like 218 million, but the sink. No, 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 it's too expensive. Give me another one.
But again, the same marble on the countertops, and then a nice sitting area to take in the views of the intercoastal waterway. Now, to save some time, we are back.
You got the sink, but you got nothing to put the dishes you washed on, you know, next to it. How can you make everything go dry that way?
Back in the grey room, dining room for a bit of frame of reference of where we are in this space. We've seen one wing. Now we're going to check out the whole other wing of the house.
So we will never see what's behind the door, right? You cannot open it.
So if you follow me off of the grey room, this is the executive office, separate from the rest of the home.
This is where you execute people.
Just look at this space. Coffered ceilings again. You have views of your pool, intercoastal water.
Oh, Amelia, did you see?
Look
All the lights are on.
at this space. Coffered ceilings again. You have views of your pool, intercoastal waterway. Floor to ceiling
Everything's
glass windows
on.
here with the steel black framing, and this space even has.
Oh, you can see, you can have like some hints. The family home. I told you. Out of the box. The family home out of the box. I mean, if you're kidnapping the girls, this is indeed out of the box when they are coming out of the van, you know. If you're considering the van being a box, by the way. This is how it is working. And what is the other one? Modern residences. And what is the Vanity Fair 2 years? 100 years?
Ensuite bathroom. Let's check this out.
Oh, I have no idea. The toilet again. Talk about the toilet, dude.
Huge steam shower, marble everywhere, and then right off of the bathroom here,
With the futuristic noise of the door opening.
sweet bathroom.
Listen carefully.
Let's check this out.
It's not automatic, but it's still doing the sound.
Huge steam shower, marble everywhere, and then right off of the bathroom here, we even have a little wet bar, wine storage here, and a refrigerator. And then leaving the office, you do know.
Yeah, do not show the refrigerator. This is nice. You've seen some girl part in it, right?
Notice we have double doors, so you could close off this whole wing and have a little bit of privacy.
Yeah, because you cannot do it with only one door. Nobody can.
Here's another peek at that.
If you got 2 doors, you will got intimacy. Only one door? No.
Fireplace, sitting area in the living room.
Wait, what happened?
Here's another
The
peek
light
at that
went weird
fireplace,
here, isn't it?
sitting-
Boom. Like there is a cut and suddenly colorimetry completely fucked up.
Area in the
You can see how fake is everything.
living room. And off to my right, to the other wing of the house. This could be, I don't even know what this would be, another sitting area. Could be your family room, huge flat screen TV.
This is the fuck room, you know? This is where you are recording stuff and watching porn with your family.
Coffered ceilings again throughout the whole space. And doors to the front porch here.
There is enough sofa everywhere for everyone to have a seat, you know, and a
To
ride.
the house. We have your elevator right here off of your
Oh, ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, this is very suspicious.
We have your elevator right here.
Yeah, this is the elevator. I'm not opening it. He almost forgot what's behind.
Of
Almost. And you can see just for the sake of the video, they removed all the locks, but you know, it's still here. You got still the lock stain. You know, no elevator got that, so this is just a locked room leading to the BDSM cave, with all the girls being attached and anyway.
your dog.
But you know, he was like, oh shit, no, I forgot. I do not need to go here. Let's say this is the elevator, okay, fine, and yeah.
double width stairwell, which leads up to the owner's
Let's
wing
not
of
go
this home.
here.
So the owner of this space has a whole separate part of the home.
Let's also ignore the room just on your left. No, right. Maybe it was his left. I don't know in what sense this video was filmed.
Dedicated just for them. So if you pull back, I just want to show the length of this hallway. Off
Yeah, why do you need so many bedrooms if you are living alone?
to the stairwell, you have this hallway that goes all the way back to there.
I don't know if the accelerated unzoom was really necessary for like 2 meters.
And then if we whip it way back to me, to my left,
Okay, this is better like that.
the third.
He could have put the glasses on when coming back. Could have been like very, very nice, you know? Oh yeah.
Third laundry room.
Only 4? You know, there is people going on only fan, but here only 4? He just ran out of budget, right? And also you can see the cameraman in the stuff there. But only 4. Once again, I'm very disappointed here.
In this mansion, just in case, because you don't want to run through
Yeah, just in case there is too much blood to wash.
the whole house because it is a huge house. And now,
Let's also ignore this door here. What could be in here? This looks very small, by the way.
should we go here or here? Actually, I want to show you this first.
Oh, no, not
This
here,
is
because,
your front loggia.
yeah. Let's remove all the people inside first.
So you have a view of your motor court, the banyan trees, and the bridge leading to your property. You can hear all the birds, just...
Yeah, the
Yeah.
birds.
It's another level. This house is another level. And again, you have not one but 3 doors that can lead into the hallway, back on in the hallway.
And this time he didn't say back, just back. Not back.
Through these double doors here,
Okay, now it should be safe. Everyone leaved.
this is the owner's suite. Are you ready for this?
Ooh, the owner.
So walking in, off to my left we have this wet bar with those open marble shelves.
Yeah, just make me wet.
The entire length here. Behind me, this is
What do you mean behind you?
shelves running up the entire length here. Behind me,
Oh, this behind.
this is the first closet. Yeah, this is a closet. This is bigger than my bedroom. And then off of
This is bigger than my flat.
the closet,
No, maybe not, but... Oh, okay, no, it is bigger than my flat.
this is the first bathroom here. With wet
Still no
tile
bastard?
marble
This guy hates bastard.
over the whole space, and all the marble is book matched. Everywhere you look, you can see all the pieces of marble are book matched, which is extremely
Ugh.
impressive. And again, you have that huge vanity mirror here, so you can see the water while you're getting ready. And even a Julia balcony to walk out and get a look.
Wow, take a look. You can hear the hurricane is coming.
Island with your swimming pool. And I mentioned this is just the first bathroom. So we'll make our way back through your closet. And again, I want to mention that there's speakers integrated in the whole space.
Yeah, just in case you want everyone to hear what you're saying. Or maybe if you are hiding in the closet, you can hear what's happening in the whole house that way. Through the microphones put a bit everywhere, because otherwise you don't need speakers, right? You don't need speakers if there is no microphone connected to them. Like to the cave, for instance.
So it is a smart home. And off the wet bar,
The dude is filming with a Wi-Fi ring. He's like, ooh, I'm doing exercise.
welcome to the owner's bedroom. Forgot the vaulted ceiling.
You could have a simple camera, you know, like that, but no, the guy is hanging the whole Wi-Fi ring stuff like that and putting his like arms all the way.
Tons of space here. I mean, look how large this room is. And the best part is, you have a private terrace with almost just as much real
Why do you need a fan outside?
estate as the interior. overlooking the back of the property here. And really from the drone shot, you can see the perspective of how small a person is in this home. It is truly something else.
Yeah.
Pretty special home. I mean, this
Pretty special. No shit.
bedroom is so serene. It's so peaceful. It's huge. And there's a whole other half on this side.
Why do you need a bedroom that's huge? With that much pillow everywhere. Every time.
Get a look at this. This is
Look, the Wi-Fi string. We got it. We got the Wi-Fi string. Oh, because he can drive and the camera will stay still. That makes sense. That makes sense, but still, this is looking pretty annoying.
one of the most expensive bathrooms in the entire world, clad in Italian book-matched
Oh, finally, we got the bathtub.
Every piece of marble
Wow.
you see is book-matched. Look down below me at my feet, book-matched. You look up at the wall, it's book-matched. You have a soaking tub front and center
It's book matched.
with faucets coming right out of this marble, a shower
It's book matched.
with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 shower heads in here. And this
It's book matched.
is one of, if not the most expensive bathrooms in the entire world. I want to point out that even
You're just watching at Rorschach stuff here, right? What do you see? I'm seeing female genitalia. Wow! You are good to go.
the drawers are clad in marble here. The handles for the sink
The handles book matched.
are crystal.
Book
On the
matched.
far side, we have the makeup station again with marble on the drawer.
Book matched.
And then off into the corner,
The toilet.
attic,
Book matched.
Toto spraying
So he's only see you, showing those toilets because they are automatic.
heated, cooled, whatever you want toilet. Those things run almost 10
Book matched.
grand. But to top it off, another Julia balcony. So check this out. For instance, pop on your shades. You could come out here. You could be in your bathroom.
Book matched.
Your partner could be in their bathroom. You could come out on your terraces and have a conversation with each
The marble mansion, yeah. Book matched.
other. That's the type of house this is. It's that large. Kind of just have to stop and really look around and assess. And if you want to see a full tour of this bathroom, go make sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. We made a reel of that space alone and broke it all down. Back out to the hallway.
Yeah.
You definitely get your steps in living in this house. At the end of the hallway, check out this bedroom. It's a mirror image of the other one at the front end of the hallway.
Another bedroom, oh my god.
I mean, this alone in most homes would be the primary suite. You have another
The junior primary suite.
beautiful bathroom with that same marble
Book matched.
throughout the whole space. Very decent size. And back on
This is very decent. Just decent,
to the hallway. All the way at
Oh my
the
God.
other end of the hallway where you have the stairwell. And I want to point out again, these are double width stairs, so you really get that grand feeling in here. And off to my left, this is one of my favorite rooms. This is the
The bedroom.
game room here.
Oh no, the gamer room.
There's a pool table here, flat.
Oh shit. She got the pool. She got the pool. Amel dear. We know where to do our next game, right? Next pool game will be here.
Kitchen number 3. The thing I love most about this room is all the light with all the windows.
On this
And another
one.
Julia balcony. And this house is huge. From the drone shot, you can see we are now in the far guest wing of the house, where we have
Ooh, with a secret pool
this is
here.
one of their house. So this is the junior primary suite. So this
Junior.
would be the main suite in most homes. This is beautiful. You have your
Can I join? Yes, you can. But fans outside because Florida humidity is a killer. Like a hurricane killer? Because you grab the fan and you are going, "Boom." You are not passing. Sorry. You shall not pass with the fan fist just spinning like that to repel the hurricane. This could be a thing at some point. I guess. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yes, you can join. I mean, there is enough space in this fucking house to play the pool with 3 players, right?
soaking tub here in the bedroom.
You got no bathtub in the bathroom, but you got one in the bedroom. Yeah, sure. I guess this is for watching no, watching and washing the girls after you're done. It's just like, okay, go here and we will film.
I think this is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Just put water everywhere on the floor and on the carpet. Everything will be fine. You cannot destroy anything with water in rooms like that.
Then you have a balcony facing the back of the house. And
Oh,
this is
yeah.
a whole separate section out of the island. So you have a whole other terrace down below us here. So through these doors, we have another terrace.
Can you imagine needed to like grab everything that's outside before the hurricane is coming or before it's raining just to not ruin everything? Impossible. You would like to make this place a dog sanctuary. You can. Save all the abandoned dogs. Oh yeah, you got enough space in here, I guess, but you will need a lot of money to get the dog food. And also, can you imagine going for a walk with all the dogs at once? Or grabbing all the dog poop everywhere in the garden? Because at some point, it will just become the poop city. The dog poop city. And it will be impossible to walk in. Also, this is more like $40 million house, not over 200. Yeah, but no bathtub. This is making the difference.
And if you look down, this is your second swimming pool on the island. So you have
And the second swimming pool, this is just $50 million alone.
8-foot pool, and then the second pool.
Wow, the secret pool.
At a price point like this, there's only a few people in the whole world that could purchase a place like this.
No shit, only a few?
Who do you think the buyer will be?
I think the buyer
It will be president.
will be somebody who wants the only property like this. In other words, someone who wants something that no one else has. That rare piece of artwork, that rare vintage car that they collect, and now this rare one-of-a-kind, only one
Only one in the world between all those islands with the same houses everywhere.
of properties in the world.
Would you say this would be a primary residence or a vacation home?
Look, Palm Beach is turning into a year-round community with all that's being built across the bridge in West Palm Beach. It's becoming a financial hub of the South. So
The financial hub of the South. Wow.
it could be a family moving down from New York City. It could be a single person who just wants that.
Oh yeah, single person, Arabic dude instantly. Yeah, only them can buy this. And put their whole Arabic family, in it. They could put all the people from the first video in that one single flat and destroy everything in 1 hour. But they won't. Guess why?
One special property that just doesn't exist.
On Zillow. It's not a pillow, it's a Zillow. It's for sale. But who will buy it? Because if it's for sale, for how long it has been in this state? Because I'm feeling like, not many people are coming to buy that.
Just anywhere else. I've sold many, many large.
There is what? There is hair salon. The salon. There is hair salon? What? He didn't show us this part. We got the wine fridge, the wine refrigerator, the wine room, the wet bar, the pool bar. We got all of that. The large playroom. Sorry. What do you mean, the large playroom? We haven't seen this.
Property that just doesn't exist.
It's a Marvel Cinematic Universe. The salon.
Anywhere else. I've sold many, many large properties that I say to myself, it's going to be a big family coming from New York. It's going to be
Yeah, a big family. With your children, yeah. It's yours.
a big family coming from California, and it's one guy who lives in 20,000 square feet. You know, it's incredible. You just never know who's coming through. I could see it being a single hedge funder. I could see it being a family from overseas with a very important in-law
Or just one dude with all of his holes.
that has her own in-law suite upstairs, you know, with its, you know, staff quarters for just her as well. So it could be anybody. And I'm just imagining
It could be Dwayne Johnson, yeah,
you can
sure.
drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
All the information to purchase this home is down below in the description of the video.
Do you think your watchers will got the money to buy this?
Chris,
So nice
Are,
to
are you being for
best of
real?
luck with the sale of this place. And with that, we will see you in the next episode.
Are you being for real? Because no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That said, that will be it for tonight, because if I'm restarting another video now, I will die. Also, that means more videos for next time, which is also very good. And maybe out of order next time. No dashcam. Oh no, this one is 20 minutes. And this is not my favorite stuff to watch either. And also, I do not want to end with Road Rage. Three of them, or all three of them. I don't want to end with more rage, you know. I'm fine with that. I'm really fine, because yeah, that was too much. I'm getting saliva drool getting out of my mouth for no reason. Maybe it was because of the candies. Oh yeah, the candies. This one got like a low péremption date, and you cannot see it, but it's 11/20/26. Apparently, this is too short to be consumed. Anyway, yeah, this is Orangina Haribo. Yeah, it was. It was, because you know the small bag is empty now. But yeah, it was 40 grams of pure sugar right in your belly. The kind of stuff I like. Maybe a bit too much. My teeth will not thank me, my belly neither. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Do I have a music for the end? Because I don't know. This is a good music for the end. And maybe it was a bit too low, but it's too late. Too low, too late. Sorry. Too low, too late. Because I do not want to start to like scream in the microphone for me to be heard. Yeah, I don't know what kind of music I could put. I'm saying this like I have no... So yeah, I don't know why I want to put music at the end. Who cares about the music? We are not here for the music anyway, right? What do I have? I'm taking this one like boom. We did it. Another great React stream on the wall. I hope. Maybe this one will generate more reaction than ever because, you know, of me being a huge racist guy. Or realist guy, but that's the same anyway. So this is not for progressists. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway. You know what, Vlad? You are like... You want to spam? Okay, but at some point you will be like, I have no points anymore. Can you give me my points back? No. Just no. No, you will not have your points back. This is a nice music to finish. Maybe next time the dude with the sunglasses will explore a pyramid. Like, ooh, look, this is the most expensive house in the ancient Egypt. And you will get music like Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like this, the whole video. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway. What I can say is, have a good day, have a good night, everything in between. Take care of yourself, take care of your surroundings, and anything else you have. Like, take care of your videos, take care of your balls, take care of your vagina if you're a girl, because, you know, girls don't have balls and boys don't have the V anyway. Why am I saying this? I don't know. Maybe I need to do that, for instance.
Yeah, I bet I did.
I don't know. Good reaction. Good reaction. So, yeah. I will see you next time on Saturday. I still don't put my hands on the next game I would like to play, which is like the Super Mario Sunshine ROM hack. I should also try to make the game run, if I can find it, and patch it. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I will do it live, because why not? Why not? Apparently I'm only doing stuff when I'm in front of the set stuff. Can't wait for Saturday. Your streams make your day better. I'm very happy with this. Even if I'm being a fucking racist. But you being here also make my day better. Because, you know, sometimes I'm like, do I want to stream today? You know, sometimes I'm like, I'm feeling way too low. I'm not in the mood. But talking with you, and Space2 and Ameldir and anyone else coming from time to time, also make my day better. Definitely, you know. Feeling definitely less alone on this streaming platform. Not everyone got this luck, so yeah. But I guess, you know, some people are much more luckier than me, but I'm taking what I have and I'm very happy with it. So yeah. But I'm talking too much. And I should leave now. Bye.
2 hours later.
No. I mean, yes.